Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play Super Mario RPG. I'm Dave. You may call me Mow-Down Dojo. We could head down into the volcano to our next star, but I want to kind of do some stuff off to the side first. So let's head back to Rosetown, and there's an old man that we gave the seed to, so why don't we give him some fertilizer as well for that seed, because, you know, something magical is supposed to happen when you get the two together. And here he goes again, overreacting. Really shyly clan feats of gardening. I can't read that fast. It's like trying to read Wendy Oldbag's script in any of the Ace Attorney games. You ever try that? That's just painful. Yes. Wait, why didn't you plant the seed already? I mean, I gave it to you, and figured to have some water. Maybe just keep it moist in the meantime. Of course not. It's a plant. Do you expect grass to grow instantly? Okay, open foot, insert mouth. I don't even know oh my god, I don't even know how people who actually bothered to read the script loud in the Let's Play, which is actually one of my pet peeves. No, it doesn't need more fertilizer. It's already growing to the clouds. But I don't know how they'd read that. That's going so fast it'd make my head spin. Oh well. But anyway, let's climb to the clouds. Again, on another vine. And what do we get on these chests? Oh, we get a lazy shell. 2 lazy shells. One piece of armor, one of the greatest pieces of armor in the game, defense-wise, not so much for offense. And the lazy shell weapon, which is easily Mario's best weapon, no doubt, miles ahead. But the thing with the lazy shell is that it severely debuffs attack and magic attack and speed. So I'm gonna be putting that on someone whose attack power I really don't care about, Peach, because, you know, if it turns her into a frickin' goddess, as far as the survivability, I really don't see any downside in making her, you know, piffling as far as attack power goes. I don't see any downside in making her, like, next to nothing. Maybe I could give her the feathers to speed things up, but considering how speed in this game doesn't actually determine what turn, where in the, when in a turn you attack, but rather turn order itself. Slight bit of nitpicking there, but it honestly is much more helpful. Her speed being at the bottom isn't too bad, unless, you know, the entire team, except for her, gets wiped in the first pass, and even then, she will survive to revive somebody, so, and then it's a matter of pick me up for them. But anyway, since we got these lazy shells, I imagine that might be a bit overkill for a fight against Jinx, and I did just beat up Valentina, so what the hell. Let's go in with Valentina. I got Gino all prepped and ready, and I guess maybe we should sell some junk first, but I mean, it's nothing important, and maybe buy some maple syrups. Yep. I honestly don't need to really sell all my stuff. I have so much money right now, it's a little ridiculous. I could probably just blow it all on maple syrup and I'd be a happy customer, and I'd have enough for all the pancakes in the world. But you know what? Enough about pancakes. I want to challenge you, Jinx. I want a showdown against Jinx now, so round 2, ready, fight. And Jinx kicks things off with, he's much faster this time, and he happens to have a couple new attacks. Quicksilver is probably the main one that you gotta watch out for, but he does occasionally use an instant kill attack called Silver Bullet. Try your damnedest to do a timed guard against that, otherwise, well, you're dead. If you do a timed guard, you are alive with 1 HP. Major difference there, at least then you can heal, because, oh my god, Jinx is a pain. And yeah, see what I mean about that lazy shell really weakening your offense there? I mean, Peach is not going to be doing any attacking. I could be buying her ultimate weapon, and she'd still be only doing 1 damage. But, you know, strategy for this is pretty much the same as most boss fights. Gina boost everybody, heal when necessary. The problem, though, with the lazy shell is that because it boosts special defense so much that that her healing is looping around and it's just doing lower values, or looping around the little 16 hex values they have. No, wait. No, it's 8 hex value. It's like 8 binary digits. Whatever. It's either looping around there, or it's just the fact that I was wrong, and healing actually depends on special attack, and that since we hilariously nerfed her special attack to Oblivion, then we are not going to be seeing much. Her healing is going to be a little bit weaker. It's not going to be healing everyone to instant full all the time, but you know, she's still going to be doing some pretty. She's still going to be doing enough to heal. And oh my god, Silver Bullet. I thought that was going to be he was going to save that till the third battle. Well, my experience was that he will usually spam it in the third battle, so keep that in mind. And for now, it looks like I'm definitely going to be needing to give a res to Mario right there, and hopefully maybe these telemarketers will stop bothering me right now. Oh my god, I swear. But that was an easy fight in spite of all that. What do you mean, still haven't had enough? What do you mean? Okay, so he wants a third fight, does he? Well, considering how easily that one went, I'll be honest, folks, I actually had planned something else for this, but once I got to recording, I completely forgot what I was supposed to do. Something involving Booster Tower, and that's where we end up seeing Valentina again, or something like that. I don't know. Maybe another girl from the sky fell into Booster's lap. How about that? That would be something to see, wouldn't it? But no, that's not the case. So we're just gonna have to go ahead and challenge Jinx to a third battle and see if once and for all we can prove that we are better than him. But he apparently has learned how to do a Hadouken Fireball since the last round, and that sucker really hurt, so we're gonna have to revive Mario right at the start. Of course, like always, like the same strategy should be about the same as the last time. Just watch out for that Silver Bullet and then the Fireball and all the other pain that he's been dishing out, that he now dishes out. Trust me, folks, this is not going to be quite an easy fight. You're going to be dealing long and hard, and he's going to be coming at you with everything he has. So, ignore that. But overall, though, don't get too worked up. He only has 1,000 HP this battle, so he's not too insane. And but other than that, it's not too much of a. Other than that, just keep your wits about and just pummel him with everything you got, and make sure to guard against all of his attacks. I'm surprised though. I remember when I did this my first time, I remember him constantly using Silver Bullet against me in the third battle, and whereas he'd use it like only once or twice in the second. As you can see though by the damage the Lazy Shell's putting out, it's possible that maybe we've gotten that one a little too early, or we're using it against the fight that really I probably should have done a long time ago, but either way, it is absolutely doing devastating amounts of damage, and it will continue to do devastating amounts of damage until around maybe the final dungeon. But I'm telling you folks, the Lazy Shell is probably easily worth taking your time to find the seed and the fertilizer. It's not that it's hard to find though. I mean, it's often. I mean, maybe if you aren't actively looking for the fertilizer, you might miss it, but the seed is right in front of you, and I don't know why you want to check a note that falls out of the sky. To me, it makes perfect sense, and at least as far as RPGs goes, it makes perfect sense to always check any strange thing that appears out of nowhere, because, you know, not now! Some people, hold on a second. Some people. But anyway, like I said, folks, the strategy in this fight, and, well, to be honest, for most of the boss fights will be overall straightforward. Just keep going with your physical attacks for the most part once you've got everyone Gina boosted, and stay healed. There may be some battles later on that might vary things up a little bit, where we obviously have multiple targets, but then it's not really changing that much. Geno Flash is quite effective against large groups of enemies, honestly, though. Geno's physical attack and magic attack are so even that I probably would just stick with his physicals for the most part against most enemies. And, wow, like I said, watch out for Jinx's attacks, because he, as you see, that Quicksilver probably could have killed Mario in one blow if he wasn't Geno boosted. Honestly, most of Jinx's attacks could kill Mario in one blow if Mario's not Geno boosted, so you really have to be careful around Jinx here. It is just a major pain, so keep your wits up against him. Wow, and that's 3 rounds down, and we have beaten him, so we had better get a reward for this one this time. Thank you, I'm glad you acknowledged that. Oh, you wagered your title, huh? Oops. And we get the Jinx belts, and now we happen to own this dojo, yes, so the whole combat style is pretty much going to be fisticuffs and Goomba stomps. Yeah, that's going to be effective karate. Yeah, I can't imagine that doing too well. In fact, I can't imagine anyone ever dying from being jumped on. If anyone actually has a police report of someone dying from being jumped on, let me know. I actually want to see that. But anyway, let's go put that Jinx belt on Mario for right now. The Ghost Medal's kind of nice, but really it excels best when you have someone that needs a special attack. So maybe I could put that on Peach to compensate for the loss, but the Ghost Medal, in case it doesn't, the stats don't make it clear when you put it on someone, but it doubles defense and special attack, in case I haven't mentioned that yet. So that is something that we'll probably could afford to put on Peach. Although get her about to where she used to be, I don't know if it works off base or adjusted values, but I'm guessing adjusted values. But anyway, enough about that. How about we head back to how about we start heading into the volcano now? I don't think there's anything else we could do, unless I'm not going to bother showing you Booster Tower just yet. But anyway, to make our way to the volcano, it's pretty much a straight jump from where we came from before. Actually, no, not the volcano just yet. There's one thing I want to show you back in the palace that I could have done before, but slipped my mind. There happens to be one little guardsman in the palace that happens to have a nice little gift for us, and you know, maybe we can check the statues. No, still won't let us look at the statues. Damn. I know they have plaques on them. I know they have plaques that say stuff, especially when I'm going to read Peach. I forgot to. But so you got a job as a guard now, huh? Well, we wouldn't have done it without you, man. Enjoy your guard job. The king probably needs it now. He's probably a little paranoid. And he gives us a flower jar, so that's really nice. I'm gonna have to use that pretty soon, I guess. But for now, let's just make our way out of here and to the volcano. As I was saying, the way to the volcano is pretty straightforward from the area you first get to when you get to Nimbus Land. So from that nice little trampoline section there, it's all just one straight drop on the upper path. And yeah, remember these guys, this hot springs? Only royalty is allowed? Well, yes, now they understand that Malo can be allowed through. Do you really need to ask Malo's royalty? So, he's allowed through. Although I don't get why they wouldn't allow Princess Toadstool through. I mean, Peach, why not? But anyway, I think this is I'm gonna have to do it for now. So, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Dave. Remember to watch your step. And until then, I guess all I have to say is take care!